Here's a quick warning. Never ignore an unhappy customer. Stuff like this happens.
I flew United Airlines on my way to Nebraska. The plane departed Halifax, connecting in Chicago's O'Hare. While on the ground, a passenger said from the seat behind me, "My God, they're throwing guitars out there." The band and I exchanged a look, best described as terror, at the action on the tarmac, and knowing whose projectiles these would be. So before I left Chicago, I alerted 3 employees who showed complete indifference towards me. United, United, you broke my Taylor guitar. United, United, some big help you are. You broke it, you should fix it. You're liable, just admit it. I should have flown with someone else or gone by car. 'Cause United breaks guitars.
10 million views later, somebody estimates that did about $180 million of brand damage to the company. Now, there's a whole different way to play the game. How about, still in the airline industry, empowered, energized employees in a world of mouth? By the way, I don't know how well you know these guys, but I'll tell you, Southwest Airlines is now the #1 U.S. carrier by passenger volume. And they're the only major carrier in the U.S. that hasn't gone through bankruptcy at least once, if not twice. Check it out.
Good evening, folks. Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 372, service to Oklahoma City. This is Flight 372 on SWA. The flight attendants on board serving you today. Teresa in the middle, David in the back. My name is David, and I'm here to tell you that shortly after takeoff, first things first, there's soft drinks and coffee to quench your thirst. But if you want another kind of drink, then just holler. Alcoholic beverages will be $4. If a Monster Energy drink is your plan, that'll be $3, and you get the whole can. We won't take your cash, you gotta pay with plastic. If you have a coupon, then that's fantastic. We know you're ready to get to new places. Open up the bins, put away your suitcases. Carry-on items go under the seat in front of you, so none of you have things by your feet. If you have a seat on the road with the exit, we're going to talk to you, so you might as well expect it. You got to help evacuate in case we need you. If you don't want to, then we're going to reseat you. Before we leave, our advice is put away your electronic devices. Fasten your seatbelt, then put your trays up. Press the button to make the seat back raise up. Sit back, relax, have a good time. It's almost time to go, so I'm done with the rhyme. Thank you for the fact that I wasn't ignored. This is Southwest Airlines. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for my beat. I appreciate that. You will not get that on United Airlines, I guarantee.
Guarantee it. Right, all airlines have attitudes, but at Southwest, we've got the good kind. Whereas I really think United's slogan would be better served by, we're not happy till you're not happy. By the way, think about 3 questions. Other things being equal, let's say same route, same dollars, who are you going to fly, right? Do you want to be on United or Southwest? I go Southwest. It's an experience. So I was flying to Orlando the day after they had a little accident. They've never had a fatality, but they did have one of their planes crack open a couple of years, inadvertent skylight. So I'm actually paying attention to the safety briefing the next day. The guy says, should your oxygen mask deploy, put on your own mask first and then assist your children in order of preference. I think, okay, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Now, James was with me, and he'd never been on. He's the younger one, now 19, but back then about 17. We were going down to ride the roller coasters at Universal Studios in Orlando. And it turns out there's a little girl, it's her 5th birthday. And the flight attendants discover that, and so they bring her up to the front of the plane. So she's up by the cockpit. They turn her around. She's facing us. We're facing her. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off your reading lights and close your window shade, and then ring your flight attendant call button. I've never seen this on a plane before, but all the blue lights down both aisles go on. Those are the candles. We all sing happy birthday to this little girl, and then she has to run up and down the aisle blowing out the candles. Well, none of us are ever going to forget that, right? Even James, 17-year-old boy, was impressed. Then the flight attendant comes back on. By the way, we've got a guy up front here. It's his 92nd birthday today, and it's his first flight on an airplane. So as you're disembarking, please make sure you wish happy birthday to our captain. Okay, it's engaged employees. It's a fun experience. Number 2, you're 21. Who do you want to work for? Best and brightest go here. Leaves the bottom of the barrel for United. Number 3, which company do you want to run, right? How about a bankruptcy again? Or, well, your profits were up 42% last quarter. So, in a world of mouth, it can be the best way to attract employees, customers, and profits.